up the Vanguard.
My Vanguard.
Oh. So starting off, draw. Discard. Ride Kaiser Greater. Kaiser Greater skill. Search for a base card at hand. And then Mariner goes into the soul since it was discarded. Play the die base. Die base skill. Gain an energy. And I'm gonna put putting a no-cut into soul. And I will pass turn.
So I will roll.
Yep.
And I will discard.
This is the clan deck I sent out for the.
One was on the artwork. When placed on Vanguard Circle, choose grade 1 or less. Call from the drop zone, secure card as rest. So that was like that as well. Be 8,000 at your Vanguard.
No card.
5 trigger check. No trigger.
Damage. No trigger.
And we'll pass.
Discard. Ride Kaiser. Play die base. Die base skill. Gain 1 since I played it this turn. Put 5,000 soul. Go with these die base number 2, gain 1, and put the die lady in its soul. 10,000 at your Vanguard.
No problem.
Drive trigger, no trigger.
Damage check. Trigger trigger all effects to Vanguard.
Alright, and that would be my turn.
Stand. Roll.
You're technically at 6.
And 10,000 at your Vanguard.
I'll take it.
Trigger check. No trigger.
Damage, no trigger.
At the end of her, I'll return you in, and I will pass her.
This card. Right back Daikaiser. Kaiser will go to rear guard circle. Play Daikaiser. Using skill. Give me 1. Put directly in assault. I'm gonna shuffle up yet because I'll go right back in. Do number 2. Pay 2. Call. Dilady. Dilady skill. Counter +1. Add a base card to hand. Third one, A2, and I'm going to call Kaiser Greater. Kaiser Greater skill, +5 to both it and Daikaiser. Alright, and now 13, 15, 31,000 at your Vanguard.
The effects.
Nope.
The
Wind drive first. Second, no triggers. Kaiser boost for Kairi to attack for 20,000.
No.
Alright.
Finish check. Draw a trigger, pop the Vanguard, and I will draw.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
And we'll stand. Draw. Discard. Ride Kairi. And all units placed to give a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, they get plus 5,000 power to end turn. Call. Call. When place. 10 plus 1, have a grade 3 moving Vanguard. Look at the top 7 first deck. Adding 1 to the hand is not a signal or a no unit without something. My turn to another Vanguard with the title, she gets plus 2,000. During my turn only. Call. The 18,000 add value.
18,000.
But I'm sorry, it's 20 placement, the Robo is 20.
Guard.
$15,000, 25,000 extra Vanguard.
25. I'll take that. No trigger.
Here we go with the text. Counter plus 1. I'll return this to him. And I'll return this one to him. And then I will call to here's a hurt ability. When you use place in the vehicle circle the same column as this unit, I make energy blast 30 and stand her. And for her, since a front row rear guard was a front row rear guard returned to hand by her ability with Kairi, I'm making it equal as 4. And she will stand. So this is currently 13,003 drop checks that you're going to get.
I'm going to use the ability of Daikaiser by placing him into the drop zone. My Daikaiser will gain 10,000 power, so it'll be at 23. And then, like that. Gain a 5k shield since you are grade 3. So that's going to be 53,000. So over trigger pass.
Single check. Fun check. No triggers. She's 15. 30,000 at your Vanguard.
I will take that. No trigger.
She's 13. 33 at your Vanguard.
33. I'm gonna play Freezing Wave. And a Soul Blast. And for every rested set orders in my order zone, my Vanguard will gain 10,000 power for each, making him 43,000.
At the end of the turn, I will choose one of my rear guards and return it to hand. And I will pass turn.
I shall stand. Control. Starting off, I'm going to play my final die base. I'm going to call Directing skill. Since he was placed on rear guard and I have a Vanguard with Dimensional Robo in its card name, I'll look at the top 5 cards of my deck and add either a grade 3 or base card to add to my hand. I'm going to reveal Daikaiser to add him. Oh yeah, and because I revealed or added, I am going to put the Daikaiser into the soul. Then I'm going to use the skill of the first die base, gain 1, put the Daikaiser into the soul. Go for the second. 2 for this. To Superior Call, directly from Soul. I am not going to use the skill. Do a third one. Pay another 2. To call Nanoka from Soul. Use Nanoka's skill by resting her in Soul Blasting. I am going to give 5,000 power to Directing. And he'll also gain 5k because of the Daikaiser from his skill, continuous skill. Now, conditions are met for a Legion. Wing, Shadowkaiser, and I meant to finish Nanoka's skill. Put the Directing on the bottom. Now for the Legion. These 4 cards to go back into the deck. Yep. Legion. Super Dimensional Robo, Daikaiser. And then final die base. Pay 2. I am going to Superior Call. Die Battles from Soul. Die Battle Skill. Since I have Daikaiser in the Vanguard circle, Daikaiser gains 1 purple. Alright, I'm going to start things off with battle. Swinging with Daikaiser. Trigger Daikaiser. Count +1. Draw. And every dimensional Robo of different name gains 5,000 power. And then Daikaiser skill, pay 3 energy for his skill, and bind Cardfight. Now, with the attack, since he is not being boosted, and with the binding of Cardfight, anything you guard with, I can choose at the end of your guard step before I drive check. I choose anything from your guardian circle to retire. And then if it was a PG, if you guarded with it, cannot be hit effect would be nullified. So this is going to be 26, 36, critical of 2 at the Vanguard.
No.
One drive first, heal trigger, power to Daikaiser, and I will heal 1 damage. And second, no trigger.
First check. Return all effects to my Vanguard. Second check. No trigger.
Alright. At the end of the battle, by taking 1 card from hand and put it into the soul, my Vanguard will restand and loses Twin Drive. Alright. This is going to be 13, 25, 38,000 at your Vanguard.
Your trigger, pop the Vanguard, and I will rate total 1.
$49,000, critical of 2 at your Vanguard.
At 33. 48. 53.
That stops it. And 15, 25, 30, 40, 50,000 at your Vanguard. Lady gains an additional 10,000 power because I have 3 or more base cards in the set order zone, and your Vanguard is at grade 3, so she gets the extra 10,000 power.
And just 1 critical. Filter all effects to the Vanguard.
It is your turn.
And roll. Into the fire. Puts on a rod. 10,000 to the front row. And I will draw. Call.
Yep.
Counter the last 1. Look at top 7. Because then I put a card in my hand, I may counter charge 1. Call. both will place this turn. We go to the 5,000 power. Plus she gets 2 from her own ability as well. And when she is boosted, she gets plus 15 each, and 23,000 extra Vanguard.
I'll take that. No trigger.
You have to give me 25. No, it's some of the 35 of the Vanguard.
Is that 25?
I'm sorry, 35 does equal some of that.
Alright. I will take that as well. No trigger.
You should get 23 with the boost. 38,000. Counter boss 1. Activate her energy blast. Energy blast 4. She would spend 38,000 and triple drive. That's your
I'm going to play Freezing Wave by Soul Blasting. Now that I have 4 rested cards in the set order zone, Daikaiser will gain 40,000 power for all 4, making him 53. And you said you're attacking with what?
30 and triple drive.
38, so that's actually maybe 3 triggers or an OT. Alright, we'll make it that 3 triggers to pass or an OT.
First check, critical trigger. I'll give it next to my rear guard. Next check, no trigger. Final check, no trigger.
Nice. Alright.
She will attack. She was placed again, so that's 15. The sunrise be 25,000 at your Vanguard.
25. 28.
She was placed at 15, 25 with the sun. And 2 criticals at your Vanguard.
50. Let's see. That's gonna suck. first. Wow. That's good.
Good game.
Good game.
Ooh.